Hi, everybody. It's Marjorie at Arts Garage with February's Marjorie's Minutes. Um, it's always weird to talk about yourself in the third person, but it is Marjorie's Minutes, and I am Marjorie. So, what are you going to do? February is a pretty exciting month. Not only is it Black History Month, which we celebrate here at Arts Garage, um, but it is a month of gratitude, right? So many of you have sent donations and kind words and support to Arts Garage and to me personally that I want to thank you very much. Um, you know that our mission is to make sure that we include everyone in our community when we design the programming for our stage and for the gallery walls. And February is no different, although it was not an intentional thing to choose February for these performers. We are celebrating Black performers this month. So we did have Thornetta Davis, and we also had we have this weekend the Motowners for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, but that is completely sold out. And we have a really exciting theater piece coming on the 23rd of this month called Axes, Herbs, and Satchels. It is a professional theater company out of New York that wrote, produced, and directed and acted in this piece, which looks at the cultural and historic significance of Black midwives. It is not a performance just for community members who happen to be Black. It is a performance for everyone because it's a part of our rich history as a country. And I hope that you will consider coming to check it out. If the price is too steep, all you need to do is let me know. You can email me at info@artsgarage.org, and I will make sure you have a seat at this play. So let me know. I want people to see it. There's a couple of bragging points. One is a new series that was the brainchild of our director of special projects, Kelly Rentz Bruneau, called the Family Series at Arts Garage. It started actually in October. There are 4 performances. It started with Show Up, Show Out, Show Up, Show Up Kids. Um, the marketing team is behind the camera so they can give me tips when I forget things. In October, it was a comedy magic performance where the kids sat in front of this stage. And I watched a lot of parents, including the husband of Kelly Rentz Bruneau, dancing along to the music during the performance. The next performance is coming in March. It's on the 8th. This series and these performances are specifically designed or chosen for children 3 to 12 years old and their families. So it doesn't matter how old the siblings are, you can come as a family. They are affordable thanks to the full funding of the project by the Virginia and Harvey Kimmel Family Fund. So we're super grateful to the Kimmels as always. They are huge supporters of the work we do here at Arts Garage, as well as other places in the community, including the homeless efforts that the City of Delray Beach Police make and the Delray Beach Public Library. So the Kimmels are good friends to our community. And if you happen to see them in passing here or anywhere else, please let them know that I think the world of them. I'll tell them too. Anyway, the next performance is on the 8th at 2 p.m., March 8th. It's called the Big or Bad? Bad Apples. I wrote it wrong. It says Big Apples Brass Band, but it's Bad Apples Brass Band. And it kind of gives a New Orleans flavor to a brass band performance. It's loud and fun, and the kids will love it. I believe it will be a little interactive as well. The performances are only about an hour long, so they should hold your attention and the attention of your 3-year-old. And I hope that you will come. If you have a baby that wants to sit on your seat, bring the baby. Kids grow, their brains expand, and create new connections when they're engaging with different art forms. So I hope you'll come. And if you know somebody that has a kid in that age range, 3 to 12, please let them know. You can find information about it on our website. And if you have some grandbabies that are in town, bring your grandchildren. We'd love to have you. The last thing I want to tell you about is a very special show in March also. It's the 22nd, and it is a tribute to two of our board members who are now ex officio members. They have been involved with Arts Garage since its inception in 2011. Um, Lynn Ferguson and Ronnie Dunaire, whose work on our board has changed the face of Arts Garage. They are two of the people, these women, and it's kind of cool that it's during Women's History Month, isn't it? I just thought of that. Anyway, there are two people that have dedicated their time, their energy, their passion, and their money to Arts Garage to make sure that we are here for our entire community. If you don't know them, whether you come to the show or not, please find them. They are people that would be great additions to your circle. Lynn is the reason we started our volunteer program, which is over 100 people, and we see about 10,000 hours given, donated time to us each year by our volunteers. That's largely in part to Lynn Ferguson's work. Ronnie is a donor. She brings people to the shows. She led me as a chair of the board for 3 years, maybe longer. They're both just amazing women. And I hope that you will come and help us celebrate them. The event is March 22nd, and tickets go on sale to the public on February 17th. We'll start in the Black Box Gallery with a jazz performance by Gianni Bianchini and a friend who I think plays the bass. Do you remember his name? I can't remember his name. Gianni, I'm so sorry. And friend of Gianni, I'm even sorrier. Anyway, it's a duo, and they will perform jazz for us while we visit and drink some Prosecco and hug Lynn and Ronnie. Then we'll move to the main stage for a blow the roof off the joint performance by Lauren Mitchell. She's been here many times in the past, but she moved several years ago to New Orleans. But she is coming back to do a show for us, and I promise you will have a blast. So if you can attend, that's great. It is a fundraiser for Arts Garage, while a tribute to these two incredible women. But you can also, if you can't attend, you can buy an ad in the program for a smaller amount of money to thank Lynn and Ronnie for their work here in our community and at Arts Garage. So I hope you will take a look at the show and consider coming to support. We love you. I miss you. I've been away for a few weeks and I could really use some hugs. So when you have a second, stop by and smile at me and give me a hug and know how much I love you and I'm grateful for everything you do for us.